Hello, my dear friend. Welcome to the session of Wellness, Wonder, and Learning. In continuation to the elimination of plastic pollution, now I will take up the claim which is very popular that human ingest the equivalent of 50 plastic bags worth of microplastics each year, and this claim is very popular and it has alarming statistics. But it is very important to break it down and understand its origin and accuracy. Now, how can we understand? The 50 plastic bags claim originates from a 2019 study commissioned by World Wide Fund for Nature WWF and conducted by the University of Newcastle in Australia. The study says that people might be consuming up to 5 grams of plastic per week, primarily through food, water, and air. Over a year, this would amount to approximately 250 grams of plastics. The comparison to 50 plastic bags is a simplified analogy, which means that it has been adopted to illustrate the quantity of plastic in a relatable way. The idea is based on the average weight of plastic grocery bag, which can be around 5 grams. So it is very important to understand the claim and how it is getting popular. Now, we will also understand what is macroplastic. Macroplastics are tiny plastic particles which has size less than 5 millimeters, and it has become a ubiquitous equivalent environmental pollutant. Recently, claims have suggested that humans might ingest the equivalent of 50 plastic bags worth of microplastics annually. So, here we have to find out that how macroplastics enters the body. Macroplastics enter the human body through various exposure way, which includes ingestion, that is via food and water, inhalation, when you inhale the air, then also microplastics enter inside your body. Now, according to a study published in Scientific Reports, the total number of macroplastics inhaled by mankind in over 24 hours reached up to 272 plastics particles, that is L3S3, with an average concentration of 9.3 plus minus 5.8 macroplastics per cubic meter of air. Now, a pivotal study in National Institute of Health estimated that globally human might ingest between 0.5 to 5 grams of microplastics weekly through various exposure way. Translating this to an annual intake estimate ranges from 5.2 grams to 260 grams per year. However, comparing these figures to weight of plastic bags requires a deeper understanding. Now, let us compare them to the weight of common household items. A standard TV remote weighs between 100 to 200 grams. A standard TV remote which generally we use. And a chess piece set weighs about 150 to 160 grams, which you play. If human ingest, if human ingest this kind of the plastic, that is equivalent to this gram of the plastics, ranging from this 100 grams to 260 grams of macroplastics annually. This is equivalent roughly to 1.3 to 2.6 TV remotes, or approximately 1.6 sets of chess pieces. This comparison provides a tangible sense of amount of plastic ingested by human being. The claim that human ingest 50 plastic bags worth of macroplastics annually is likely exaggerated. To illustrate this, consider that the weight of a typical plastic bag is around 5.5 grams. It may be considered. Ingesting 50 plastic bags would therefore amount to 275 grams of macroplastics per year, which is within the higher range of estimate, but is still extreme. This is extreme, you could say. Now, we will consider about inhalation route. Now, this inhalation route has also been misinterpreted and misrepresented in popular media. According to Full Fact, they claim that people inhale a credit card's worth of macroplastics weekly is actually incorrect. The detailed analysis shows that inhaled macroplastic particles are significantly smaller than the dimensions of a credit card. For instance, fibers means fibers which is measured, that is 177 to 237 nanometers in length and 26 to 30 nanometers in width, while fragments were 37 to 44 nanometers in diameter. Now, calculation indicate that it would take over 3.5 years to inhale credit cards worth of macroplastics, assuming continuous exposure in an indoor environment. So it is very important to note that these studies often estimate worst case scenarios and competitive conditions. Not everyone is exposed to high concentrations of macroplastics continuously, and factors that ventilation and outdoor time significantly affect the actual inhalation rates. Now, the claim that humans ingest 50 plastic bags worth of macroplastics annually appears to be a significant overestimation, but it is alarming. Continuous research and more accurate assessments are essential to understand the true extent of exposure of macroplastics and its implications on human health. So this claim is actually, you can say, indicative claim that macroplastics are present in our environment and we are getting it inside our body through this way, that is through food, through water, and also through air when we inhale. So this is alarming also, and we have to be very cautious about it. Thank you very much.